Founded in 1999, Greater Trinity Christian Learning Academy in Everett, Washington is an accredited and certified private school with the state of Washington. Reverend Paul Stute is not only the founder of the school, but also an advocate for bringing quality early learning to South Everett.
We made a commitment in the beginning of starting the school that we would not be a daycare. We are, as we consider ourselves, a school that is contending with rigorous academics, year-round teaching, and the majority of our students enter into the public school above grade level in their reading areas, math and science and social behavior.
I'm Anna Foldeside, and this is my 7th school year at Greater Trinity Christian Learning Academy. It's always exciting to see these little ones learning. For me, to see a child, as I put it, that the light bulb goes off. They can be just sitting there, not participating, and I wonder, are they getting it? Are they getting it? And then one day, they just start taking off.
Ready?
Ready?
My name is Amanda Yaden. I teach the kindergartners at Greater Trinity Christian Learning Academy. I love when I've taught the kids something and I can hear them, later on I hear them talking about it and they're excited about learning.
Yes, we have a curriculum. We have a foundation here. In preschool, they're learning to recognize their letters and their numbers. Kindergarten prep, they're learning the sounds, they're learning the sequence of the numbers. And then when they get into kindergarten, they're able to put all those sounds together to do their beginning reading.
Our curriculum that we're using here is McGraw-Hill Direct Instruction. We're using kindergarten and first grade material, and we're using also creative curriculum. And we're using that at a challenging method and way of introducing it to the children at a very young age.
Pastor Stute invited me up to see the Trinity School and program, and I visit a lot across the state, as you might imagine, given that's my job, but this one is particularly good. What I like about it is they have and this sounds so simple, but it's so profound, they have very high expectations for children.
I personally have visited Greater Trinity and saw children reading above grade level for their tender ages, saw engaged teachers, saw kids who were really working hard at learning, and most importantly saw that they were going to help make sure that group of kids showed up at kindergarten ready to learn. Whereas in our state right now, less than 50% of the children who show up for kindergarten are ready to go.
I love this school because what it's doing for these are kids that could never afford to have a preschool education. Their parents don't have the money to send them to preschool, and they're coming here and they're getting that preschool education, and they're going to go into the public schools and they're going to be ahead of their peers.
We learned a long time ago that education is the open door to freedom, and that's what our kids really need. And everybody ought to be entitled to that same door.
Early learning is probably the most important issue we have on the table right now. If we want to be competitive as a society, we have to have children that come into school ready to learn so that they can then succeed in school, graduate, go on to college, get good jobs, be productive citizens. So it's a pipeline that starts with early learning, and it's really significant.
Greater Trinity believes it's imperative that we invest in our children now so that our community can flourish later.
It takes a village to raise kids. We often say that, but I don't know if we really commit to doing that. And now with society changing and parents having to work so many hours now, we've kind of gotten away from that. And I think that is what Pastor Stu is trying to do, is bring the community back.
I'm a single mom and I have 3 kids. So I had a lot of times where I couldn't make Miriam's monthly payment. And they help. We're going to help you. The education is here. Don't worry about money. We're concerned about her education. They could have kicked me out. They could, but they didn't.
You hear about families that do not qualify for government assistance and programs, but then just don't make enough money to actually afford full tuition. So Greater Trinity here has basically, I guess for lack of a better word, comped us and still provide our children a great education.
After working with Pastor Stu for a number of years, I knew that if I did donate money to this school, it was in great hands. It was definitely going back into the community, and it was going for a good cause, which was to help the foundation of young kids get off to a good start.
So programs like Greater Trinity, which help young children get exposed to a wide range of stimuli by caring adults, make a tremendous difference to their capacity to succeed in learning and in life. And why that matters to all of us is we can't have a population where only 50% of the kids are successful in school.
The school motto to us here at the Academy, we pride ourselves on, and the kids learn that. I can remember the first foreign language they learned it in which was Yamagu Isochi So, which simply says, I can learn anything.
This is Bayvon, and he started Greater Trinity Christian Learning Academy in August, and he knew no English. His home language is Swahili. And can you tell me the school motto?